I want to know. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Samuel. I'm my co-host Stank and Poppy Latte, and of course J Buck. And you're watching the Loose Cannons, brought to you by Sauce and Wings, keeping the Tampa area sauced up. The best wings, loaded mac and cheese, vegan, vegetarian-friendly options. Check them out. Sauce and Wings stay saucy, and also our friends over at For the Bay Clothing. forthebayclothingco.com. Check them out. They got merchandise for Bucs, Rays, Bolts. Use the code 4. That's the number 4. TB Loose. Get 10% off your order. Guys, it's fucking it's Victory fucking Sunday. AB is officially not a Buck, and Cyril Grayson is wide receiver fucking 1. What's up, everybody out there?
Killer.
Serial killer. Is the shirt coming, Sam?
TM, by the way.
It's coming right after the show. I'm dropping a new shirt. It's a serial killer.
I don't think, J-Buck didn't hear about that idea. He wasn't in the chat. That was Stank's idea. Tell him, Stank.
Listen, I come up with so many good ideas. This entire podcast was my idea, believe it or not. So, I mean, it should be no surprise to anyone listening right now that
this isn't the Bucking Idiots. You realize that, right?
Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't.
That sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Hey, as it relates to the shirt, go Stink.
Thank you.
It was just a perfect idea. It's the perfect shirt, and I hope you guys buy it. I won't see a penny, by the way. I won't even see a penny, but buy it.
Cyril Killer. I love it.
Speaking of shirts, like I said on the Twitter Spaces, any one of you guys out there who did order the AB first down
Vintage
bitch,
now.
That's fucking rare. It's a rare find. It's limited
shit.
edition. I mean, we only ran it for 1 week. I think
he won't be playing anywhere else.
Yep,
Yeah.
That's
it. That's as cool of a fucking shirt as you're gonna find for $29.
Yeah.
So,
and what you do when you wear that shirt, you have to take it off immediately and throw it at somebody, and then just walk away.
In the middle of anything, in the middle of any conversation,
yep.
any event you wear that to, you have to take it off, throw it in the stands, and walk out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying when I'm at UPS at the customer counter tomorrow, just take off my shirt, throw it out, and just walk the fuck out.
Walk the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Walk out.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You go in there, they're like, "Hey, why are you here? You're not supposed to be working today. We gave you the half a day off." I'm like, wait, what? I just
As I'm midway through J-Buck's haircut, I finished one side of his face.
Yeah,
I just take my fucking barber smock off, take the shirt off, throw it on the ground, just walk the fuck out. Sorry,
walk
bro.
the fuck out. That's all we're going to do.
Lewis dubbed me the shoeless genius. I'm not hating that. I actually fucking like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, listen, nobody can give me a little bit of prop. I said it. I mean, Samuel wasn't there at halftime, but I said, guys, relax. I don't care how we're going to win.
Yeah.
We're probably going to win ugly. They're trying to get right for the playoffs, get these receivers some chemistry and get them a little bit, get them used to game speed. This is kind of like a preseason game. We just need to fuck around and win. That's it. Doesn't matter how, just win. And 12 went out there and did what he does. And my God, a star is born again in Cyril Grayson.
But that 3rd and 20 conversion.
Bro, and that was Cyril Grayson again.
Cyril again.
Huge.
Brady and Cyril. The chemistry is just something special.
Get his name right. It's Cyril Grayson, bro. Come on.
Cyril Grayson. My bad, dude. My bad.
Come on, man. Hey, he's now officially wide receiver 1. This is officially a Cyril Grayson podcast. All right. Mm-hmm. He's the best receiver on this team, bar none.
Yes.
It's not even close. Sorry, Mike Evans, but Cyril Grayson is the fucking chosen one. We're gonna win the Super Bowl on number 15's back. Book it.
Wow.
Book it.
I mean, he's not totally wrong. Hold on, I'm just looking up what Mike Evans is.
Am I the only one who when like 15, 18, that when they catch them, I'm like, which is that again? Is this Cyril? Like I can't even keep them. I can't even tell them apart. Bro.
You know what's awesome is the fact that the motherfucker put out that video with the people that fucking clowned him for the fucking ball coming off of his face mask last year, coming back this year, showing highlights of him fucking balling out. He loves ball. You can fucking tell. And then to have this happen today, come in the fucking clutch, make 2 catches. Tyler Johnson also came up clutch, even though he had a fucking weird, inconsistent game like he has the last few weeks. But he fucking caught passes that needed to be caught in the fucking clutch moments of the game. And then he catches a game fucking winner. Isn't that like his 2nd game winner or some shit this year? Or I'm thinking a different game here.
Oh,
Rashad got
Perriman
one.
with the
I know Perriman had one, but I thought Cyril had a big play.
He had a big play last week.
He had a big play last week against the Panthers, which he shouldn't have got caught on that play. Once he caught it,
I thought the same thing. Jay, I was like, isn't he a track star? How'd he get caught from behind? Like, what the fuck's
right?
wrong?
I don't think he knew where the guy was possibly, but either way, guy's fucking blooming before our eyes, and for him to be able to put that video out there, tell everyone I got a fucking chip on my shoulder, I'm petty as a motherfucker, and then to fucking be able to slap his dick on the table again.
Put his dick on the table.
When he released that video, I mean, to me, that was sign of confidence. It was signs that he is trusting in this chemistry that he's building with Brady. I mean, and I told myself, I'm like, man, if he go out and have a monster game, that's where it's at. And lo and behold, he did it. Him and the GOAT, they did it.
The update for you guys, just so you know, anybody that's keeping track out there, 54 yards is what number 13 needs to hit his 8th consecutive 1,000-yard season.
You know, you are the loose cannon statistician, right? You realize that.
Me?
I don't think I've ever had one stat ever on the show. Ever. I've never.
You're usually not right about anything either, so I don't think you'd be built for that either way.
The fuck? He had 47 yards today. It was 101 short. Am I not right?
Not you. I'm talking about Stank being not right.
Stank,
he's not. He can't be the statistician if he's constantly fucking wrong. Yeah.
He can't even tie his fucking shoes. How can he be the statistician?
I don't wear shoes.
His camera's.
I've never seen him with shoes.
His camera's fading like the fucking picture, the Polaroid from Back to the Future.
I like it. Mudfish isn't calling me Hollywood Poppy anymore. I'm ESPN Poppy.
I kind of like that one. Yeah.
We're gonna go down to Latte on the sidelines. ESPN
Stephen
Latte.
Hey, Stephen A. Poppy.
Stephen A. Poppy.
Oh wow.
Poppy A. Latte. No, it should be Poppy A. Latte.
Relax. I am not Stephen A. I don't have horrible takes. Hey, let's take some
basketball.
Calls, man.
Basketball.
The unmitigated goal. How dare you say what you? Yeah, no, I'm not that.
You have a much smaller forehead too.
Wow. Yeah. His airline starts way back here.
Way back there.
You can fix him up though. You can fix him up if you're his barber, right? I feel like his
Poppy
barber's
on
fucking
ESPN
with that tattoo shit, maybe.
Hey, guys, the Cardinals are winning.
We need the Cowboys. Need the Cowboys to lose because I need the Cowboys conference record to go down so the Bucs can leapfrog.
Yeah, we need the Rams to lose. The Rams won by 1 point.
We needed the Rams
by
to
1
lose.
fucking point.
Fucking hate Baltimore.
I didn't see how that game ended.
But don't they have one more game against the Cards? The Rams and the Cards play one more time, don't they? Next week?
Oh shit! Interception, Cardinals! Let's go. Hey, we need to do a live stream of a show, man. We're robbing the people, bro. We need to be doing like our commentating on a fucking show. What do you think, Jay? If we did this for an entire game,
I think this would be dope.
We should do it together though. We should do it together in one room. The three of us in one room.
That'll be dope.
The chat is lit. We got 133 motherfuckers in here. I love all of you beautiful motherfuckers. Make sure you subscribe. Seriously, hit the thumbs up. There's only 15 thumbs up. I mean, is my thumb up my ass? Like, what the fuck's going on? There's no love here. We love y'all. Y'all should love us. Let me see the thumbs up. What the? God damn it.
Rams play the Niners next week. Niners historically play really well against the Rams. So, hey, maybe the Niners beat them again. That'd be fucking awesome.
We need the Niners to win.
Yeah, I want the Niners to
win. But if Baltimore would have beat the Rams,
they could have beat the Packers too.
Right now.
They could have beat the Packers too. Fucking bitch ass. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
They've gone 3 straight weeks like that where they could have won a game and they fucking lose it, man. No.
3 straight weeks. You're right.
Hey, let's talk about this Bucs Jets game.
XD Knight says, "What the fuck, KB? Listen, guys. It's unfortunate, man. Sometimes people just aren't right here." The story came out, or the quote came out from the press conference that, or Jay Glazer, that he asked him to go in the game, BA, and he said no. Asked him to go in again, he said no. He said, "Okay, we'll get the fuck off the bench and leave." There's not so much you can do as a coach. I mean, eventually it becomes a distraction. Like, I'm asking you to go in the game, you want to pout and whatever the fuck you didn't want to go. Who knows? But eventually you got to cut bait. You got guys that are hungry behind there. When you and I said it in the chat and in the Twitter thing, Jay. If you have guys like 13 and guys who are respected and leaders on this locker room pleading with you and saying, "Hey, just relax," and you take your pads off anyways and you walk off the field, like, you can't go back to the locker room as a coach or as a GM from the top down. It starts at the top, right? Culture-wise, you're setting the tone and say it's okay for you to do that and disrespect your teammates and just walk out like
it definitely changed the whole dynamic with that antic that he did, on the sideline. And I hope that BA and Light are not sorry for they gave him a chance. I think they, I don't want them to feel guilty about the decision of, keeping AB. I don't. They, at the time, when he returned back from suspension, they did what they felt was in the best interest of the team. So at this point now, it completely falls on AB. It is what it is, so and the mere fact that the team did not allow that to be a distraction for them to actually go out and win that game says a lot about the character of the leaders on this team. So I'm just, man.
I think it partially did, though, Jay. I think it partially did, personally. I think they had to regroup. They were kind of like any great boxer, right? They were faded a little bit. They stumbled and were like, "Oh fuck," because that is a distraction. I mean, AB is AB. He's bigger than he's like Gronk. He's bigger.
Right.
His personality, the way he produces, he's a dude. And to see him do what he did, that could fucking shake shit up on the bench, and it kind of did.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
But that's the championship character of this team, is that they kind of regrouped. Said, all right, fuck that. That is what that is. 15 step up, 13 step up, 87 step up, and let's go win this fucking game and just get the fuck out of here with a dub. I think it's a good thing that they were able to kind of put that aside, compartmentalize, and just go win the game.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm
major.
And y'all, please correct me if I'm wrong, and don't quote me on this, but I want to say that the antics happened right before that huge catch on 3rd and 20 by Grayson.
It did the 3rd and 20.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is at this point. And you mentioned Gronk. I was hard on Gronk these past 2 or 3 weeks, and Gronk had a monster game.
He did
the day, a monster game. He played great the day. So just the mere fact that we have players that can step up, and it just says a lot about this team. This win is huge.
Yeah, it's not inconsequential. This win is huge for a couple reasons. First of all, they played like shit on defense for a while.
Right.
We had a good drive at the beginning offensively, and then the offense started to fall apart. And it's almost like that moment snapped everybody into reality for a second. And it's like, what the fuck? This moment with AB may end up being that moment that we talk about at the end of the season, hopefully when we're hoisting the Lombardi in LA. That really brought the team together. Like, is anybody in that locker room right now not about their business right now? Like, everybody knows that they're not fucking around, bro.
I don't think that was a moment, though, man. I get what you guys are saying, because but a lot of those guys were already on the field playing. They didn't even know what happened. Tom didn't know what happened until he got on the field, back on the sideline after they scored. Mike knew what happened because he was there when it was happening. But the guys they're playing a fucking game. They're not really too worried about that kind of shit. I think the moment of the game where it changed was after, like I said in the Twitter Spaces earlier, Ali Marpet gets that fucking 15-yard penalty after whatever the fuck it was going. I don't even know what the fuck he did. So
they didn't show it.
They don't show any replays on that shit. They called the same thing on what's his name earlier in the game, and I didn't understand what the fuck he did. But either way, Tom Brady chewed out the entire offensive huddle. And after that, they looked like they were fucking focused about their business. It didn't matter. And you know what? I agree with the fact that you guys are saying that this AB thing is going to be good. I want to see Cyril Grayson out there who wants to be out there. I want to see Tyler Johnson who's hungry to be out there. He's inconsistent. Guys. I get it. But he's young. He's hungry. He's earned his chance to be out there. He's inconsistent, but he does still make plays when his number's called in clutch moments. Same with Cyril. Same with Bradley Perriman. I mean, these guys, they've earned the chance. And you know what? Having guys that you can't necessarily key in on as a defense, that's better for the Bucs. Now you got a multitude of weapons that can fucking be put in, plugged in and out.
You do, but
you're going to miss Godwin. You can miss AB, but hey, Cyril Grayson is a fucking stud right now, dude.
He is a stud, man. But listen, Johnson, though, in the slot where he belongs, fits perfectly. He
needs to catch that pass across the middle.
You have to catch that touchdown, bro.
Yeah, it
was a perfectly placed ball.
Perfect.
He has to catch that. Even if he don't get the touchdown, we would have got the first down. He has to catch that. That was a perfectly placed ball by Brady.
But you know what's the most important thing about these things, though, is that young guys like these and most other teams, most other quarterbacks don't try you again if you drop a couple. Tom went back to him. Tom gives you the chance to fucking redeem yourself, and he keeps his confidence in you, and that confidence grows for you as well. I mean, He looked like he was confident, but I think that not having AB helps these guys, because now they can kind of – I feel like he's one of those guys, Johnson, where he needs to kind of get lathered up. He needs to be used a little bit more. He needs to be touched and coddled a little bit. Let him grow into himself. And once he's confident, then he's like really ready to fucking.
You talking about foreplay?
You know what? I am talking
kind of like warm-ups, but I mean, I don't mean that in a sexual way.
Yeah, you can't
this is a football podcast, guys. I mean, like
you can't just whip out. You can't just whip Johnson out, whenever the fuck you want and expect him to be ready. You got to let him get ready. And the fact that AB's now kind of off this team and not in his way, that helps him. That lets him get himself ready. It lets you play with him a little bit so that he can be ready when the moment is there. It's a huge thing, man.
No, Jonas is right. He's saying, where the fuck are the victory shades? I don't know what's going on with us, man. We haven't done a post-game show all year. We've had a lot of primetime games. Guys, listen, this has been fucking weird. Listen, some deuces or some thumbs up in the chat, and I'll go get my victory shades out of the car. I'll go get them. I'll go get them. I don't have them here, but I'll go get them.
Speaking of big dicks, Shusher, he donated 50, but he was essentially giving the synopsis of what occurred, between Brady and BA. But Shusher, you're the best, bro. Beat you up.
What did he say? What did he say? Read it to us.
He said exactly what you're saying. Apparently, BA told or Bruce Arians told AB to get in the game twice, and he refused, and then whatever happened.
Something pissed him off.
I love you crazy motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to go get my shades.
Whatever it was, whether it was the snap count and him wanting to get his bonus, whatever the fuck it was that made him upset to the extent that he didn't want to fucking get back in the game. You know what? That tells us enough. The team is not first with AB.
Right.
See you later. I don't think they should officially cut him. I think they should give him the Keyshawn Johnson treatment though. Put him on the shelf. He can be gone and not be cut. That's what people keep. Like I get he's gone. He's not going to be on the team.
Stop with the semantics. He
has not been cut.
Out of this motherfucker.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers, I'm immunized. Stop with the play on words, bro. He's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, well, here, let's talk about it. Which do you guys prefer him to be cut?
No,
or put
what
on
I
shelf?
prefer
I prefer exactly what you said, the Keyshawn Johnson treatment.
I do too.
Like, why release him or whatever for another team, the playoff team to pick him up? Absolutely not. No.
Even if he doesn't play for another team, they're going to pick him up just to talk to him, to get insight.
I think the NFL suspends him anyways.
He didn't do anything that the NFL would suspend him.
Yeah, he didn't do anything worth being suspended.
There's nothing he did wrong. He did nothing wrong, but he gave the Bucs every single.
They said on the broadcast, Stank, and the post game, he did nothing to grant suspension.
No, he didn't. But you know what he did? He gave the Bucs the perfect path and avenue to suspend him with behavior detrimental to the team, which means they don't have to pay him, they don't have to play him, he doesn't have to be around the team, and they can officially deactivate him with absolutely nothing to go against the team. Yeah. And that's the perfect scenario.
Personal contact, right? Greg DeCruz said personal contact. They can suspend him for that shit. This shit's gonna be all you hear about. It's not a good look for the NFL. Period. They could definitely suspend him.
A guy retired at fucking halftime a couple years ago. A guy fucking retired at halftime, dude, for the Bills. That's worse than this.
AB should go talk to Sammer. I know a guy who can help him relax with a pen. Fuck, dude.
I think AB needs something a little harder than that, man. Whatever his problem is, I don't know if whatever the fuck it is. You could tell he was kind of about, his antics are they were there prior to the suspension. So I don't know, man.
Roy Nebraska says AB booming, baby. Yeah, he boomed.
It's ego. That's the problem.
Hey, but guess what, guys? Guess what?
Some calls.
We fucking won the game. We won the fucking game on an unbelievable fucking drive. Tom Brady's dick is gigantic. The way he fucking just put the team on his back and the little shoulder fucking pump. They got like 13 defenders to bite.
The protection, by the way. The protection.
Unbelievable. Yeah, offensive.
Oh, and shout out to the Jets for going for it on fourth down and running quarterback sneak.
Oh, quarterback sneak on 4th and 2.
See, I agree with them going for it, but that play call was terrible.
The play call.
Terrible play.
I love the play call.
What are you doing?
I'll take that back. I love the play call on our behalf.
Right.
Yes.
But for them, I don't.
Hey, J-Buck, imagine a world where you're like, you know what? Let's run this quarterback sneak. We only need 2 yards. And let's run it right at Vita Vea.
But hey, no, that's not even the whole scenario. Let's run it with nobody blocking in front. You know what? Let's do it with our quarterback, who's also the smallest guy on the team. Looks like he still has an character. He doesn't even shave yet. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells me. He doesn't shave, all right? And you're going to try to run him, and they wanted to get him for 2 yards. Josh Allen could have fallen forward and gotten 2 yards on 4th and 2. I get it. Tom Brady isn't even doing that shit.
The best sneaker of all time, Brady could have gotten it, but this guy weighs 180 pounds. Like, what do you like? Trevor Lawrence looks like a bodybuilder compared to him. Like,
And let's stack the line to the left and leave the defensive edge guy completely unblocked, so he can just walk in and grab the quarterback around his hips and throw him fucking back.
Shout out to JTS. He jumped right on top of him. Right on top of him.
They didn't block him.
That was the only play he made all day.
By the way, this shit is fucking lit. We got 260 motherfuckers in here. Let's go.
Hey, everybody watch it.
Listen,
two plays. He made a real stop play
fucking
on the
JTS is not getting to the quarterback. Sorry, he's not. And Sammer, preseason, you're like, he's getting 12 sacks. Listen,
Bro,
dude,
Stank, stop it, bro.
he
He
has
would
played
have
well.
8 or 9 by now if he could just
Woulda.
tackle. He's getting there.
Shoulda,
He
coulda.
does not tackle. Oh my God, stop it, bro.
Listen, the thing is,
It's
listen,
not like he's not out there like fucking what's homeboy's name? God rest his soul. The heart. He had a heart attack.
Gaines Adams. Yeah,
How
he's
dare
not
you?
Gaines
How
Adams.
dare,
Gaines
how
Adams,
dare
bro.
you? How dare you
Come
put
on.
Gaines Adams in
Because
this,
you're making
bro.
it seem that way.
Yeah.
As if he's
I didn't say he was Gaines Adams. I'm just
No,
saying
he made
gets to the
plays.
quarterback.
He made plays against the run
Made
today.
plays.
He needs to get to the
He
quarterback.
caused
He needs to get to the
pressure.
quarterback.
Thank you, Sammer. He made plays against the run today.
He did
I
his
gotta
job.
give him
And you know
credit.
what? And you know what? First off, I think today was the first time he's played every single snap because there
It is.
wasn't a
It
rotation.
is.
Okay, so that's a big deal for him. And he
Same
played
thing with Cam
well.
Gill, by the way.
All right, Cam Gill left some out there too. But they're getting the pressure. And you know what? There was no Shaq Barrett. There was no JPP. Like these guys are big time guys. Shaq Barrett's huge not having him out there.
There was no Levante
Nelson.
David. There was no Levante David.
Nelson had a tackle for a loss. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, sack.
I want to say Nelson had a sack too.
Yeah,
He had a
sack.
sack,
Nelson
man.
was good today.
JTS is playing fucking fine, dude. Just because he's not doing what the guy in Dallas is doing doesn't mean he's not playing well. He's going to be good. You know what? Like Latte said, if he could wrap up, he would have had 8 sacks by now this season,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I said
and
8.
Sammer
Wrap
would look-
up.
Me and Sammer would look
They
like the
just don't
fucking
finish.
brown geniuses that we fucking are if he could just wrap up. By the way, Sammer, I love your beautiful voice. I mean, it's very Luther Vandross-esque. I love J-Bucks as well. I love Stank. Stank, it's kind of squeaky, a little bit squeaky.
Yeah.
No.
J-Bucks is real buttery like mine and yours and Sammer.
my
Stank's a
voice
little
is not
squeaky.
squeaky.
But I'd love to hear from other people. We have 260 motherfuckers in here. Do we have any calls?
We got somebody
I'm
on
just
hold.
saying.
We got somebody on hold. Everybody who's watching right now, hit that
Flash the number.
hit that fucking like button, and fucking
Hey,
please smash
Sammer,
that
you
subscribe.
need to post the number in the chat.
I just did,
and
man.
I will span it out.
All right, I'm gonna go to 269. You're on with the Loose Cannons. You're on the Sauce and Wings hotline. What's up?
Good evening, Pete. This is Tom in Michigan. How you guys doing today?
Fucking Tom
My
in
God.
Michigan. What's
We're
up,
gonna
baby?
Start out right, Tom. 260 motherfuckers in here. We did no pregame because Sammer had he had a situation with my dog.
Vagina issue.
But we're here now. We want to hear it, Tom.
You
Put it
wish
on
you
us,
had.
bro.
You wish you had the vagina issues I have, Stinker.
I honestly don't.
That was actually
Oh, you
good.
do.
That
You
was
do.
actually good.
Trust,
All right, sorry. Go.
I got 99
Tom.
vaginas, bro.
I'm gonna go get my victory shades after this call.
Yeah, it's all good, Pete. Man, Happy New Year's to you and your families. I hope you guys had a good one. Now, let me tell you about the Hall of Shame betting weekend this was. Michigan +9. That seemed like a lot, boys. Tampa Bay 14.5 today plus. That was money, man. Hey, and I took AB on the over on 77.5 yards. Just curious, how'd that do? And watching a Jet game, you're bound to get something stupid like, a butt fumble, cats running on the field, Jets having a lead. But AB, damn, man. I feel bad for AB, though. He got that vaccine shot for nothing now. And a life lesson, remember, kids, when the going gets tough, quit. Even Ron Mexico thought that was a little weak. Do you think he can still sleep on Tom Brady's couch tonight? I'm just curious. And mark my words, he'll be at a strip club tonight making it rain. He's not a player. He just crushes a lot. Yeah. Hey, my New Year's resolutions for this year, I'm going to try to be nice to Saints fans. I'm going to use the word please. Like, yes, I like my meal supersized, please. And Carolina, I won't ask if Cam is back till at least halftime. And Atlanta, I won't mention 28-3 until, I don't know, February or something. In closing, Rondé Barber made the finalists for the Hall of Fame. Awesome, man. And remember, it's not Jets, Jets. It's TURDS, turds. Good night, peeps.
Yeah.
Sammer,
Amazing
can
call.
I just have Sammer? I need permission for this, please. Can I just have 5 seconds to laugh hysterically, please?
Go ahead.
Can I just have 5 seconds?
I
Go
like
ahead.
this. Go.
Laugh
All right,
track,
start the count.
go.
Go for it. So
I have
good.
it.
It's so good. It's
I'm
so
enjoying.
Wow. We have 3 callers waiting now.
It's so
Tom in
good.
Michigan.
Yes, give us
Tom
more
in
calls.
Michigan.
Give us more
Okay,
calls.
I'm done.
All right,
Thank you,
J-Buck.
Sammer. I just needed that. I needed to get that
by
out.
the way, Jay, don't ever feel the need that you ask Sammer for permission. I mean,
Oh,
we're right
no.
here,
No,
me and
he
Stank.
followed that
Me and Stank are
exactly.
right here, bro.
He followed that like the family. That's solid.
We're all equal here, bro.
Cut it out. All right.
I'll quit mid-show, bro. See how good it
Hey,
is.
take off your shirt. Walk the fuck out. Put on a show
I
for
will
the
walk
fucking
the fuck
stand.
outta here,
for the
bro.
for the
I
fans.
will
Put
throw
on a
my
show.
fucking headphones off.
Yeah. Hey.
Who wants Poppy to leave in this fucking chat?
Do it. See what happens. I'll have a press conference and be like, he's no longer a fucking loose cannon. No, he's not. I told him to get back in the fucking show twice. He said no. I said,
It won't be
get out
the
of here.
same without me, you bitch.
I said, get the fuck off.
Hey,
Now, Poppy,
Ron,
would you throw the shades in the stands if
I would.
that was
The
the
shades, the headphones, the microphone, all of it.
He's like, fuck it. I'm out.
Now, don't wear them shoes. Whatever shoes that AB wore, I guess, on leaving the stadium. I'm talking about everybody going ham on
What's
them
wrong with those
so-
shoes? I didn't think anything was wrong with them. But
Talk about
he
them
re-
hard. Hey, look,
he must have got those out of Prince's closet. That's what it looked like to me.
But
Whole
that,
outfit.
for what I
Looks like
saw
Prince,
with
yeah.
them hard, that's what he should have threw in the stands because those shoes looked a little busted. I mean, I'm talking about the shoe, whatever hard bottoms he had on when he was
well,
leaving.
listen.
the stadium.
He didn't have all his belongings. He had to kind of, he had to get out of there kind of low key. I think that was in the fourth quarter. Also, the game wasn't even over, and he's already fucking waiting for his Uber.
Yes.
Does he call Uber? You think people with that kind of money call Uber or does he still use the NFL agency that they have, where you can just call a
You
number?
can't really
and somebody
use the
shows up?
agency if you're no longer on a team.
He said AB wore a blouse while waiting for his Uber. Game blouses.
Hey, nothing wrong with male blouses,
Blouse.
all right? I'm going to go to
I
the
agree.
319. 319, you're on with the Loose Cannons. You're on the Sauce and Wings hotline. Turn off your fucking radio and give me your take.
Turn us down, bro. I can hear myself.
Turn me up in my headphones.
Hey, Loose Cannons, calling from area code 319 from the stupidest city name, Iowa City, Iowa. This is Uncle.
Oh.
Uncle Worf?
Uncle Worf's in the building.
Let's go!
Uncle Worf's.
What's up, Uncle 78?
Hey, raise the flags, fire the cannons. How about that, Bucks win?
Fucking
Absolutely
right, man.
Awesome, man.
He had a
Awesome,
great
man.
block today. They highlighted him. Did you see that?
They
were
did,
like,
yeah.
wow, this kid's going to be special.
Bro,
He already is
They
special.
did.
Newsflash, he already is. He's not going to be. He is.
He is fucking special. He's
And
a
right
Pro
after
Bowler.
they had that 2-point conversion, that was a nice shot on the TV channel with Brady and Tristan having a nice hug. So
Amazing.
that was awesome.
What are your thoughts
Hey.
on you growing around the sport? Like, you can't walk out on your teammates. That's some come on.
Well, I kind of side with Brady. You got to have compassion for him. Whatever's going on with AB, he needs some help. So let's hope this gets sorted out for him for the best.
Well, listen, I
But-
side with the human. I do, of course. The human AB needs compassion, but as a football player, I mean, you're letting your team down, man. That's just not a good look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a good look. So, well, hopefully Cyril Grayson is going to, take his place, and he keeps making those catches and clutch plays, and maybe we'll forget about AB, in the near future. But
Oh, he's forgotten about.
It's
You
a
know,
tall,
hey,
it's a tall,
Poppy.
it's a tall task.
it is very big, tall task. Poppy, we were sad to not meet you when we came down for the Miami Dolphin game. Maybe next time we'll catch you, me and my wife. So maybe we'll catch you next time, Poppy.
Absolutely. It's been an interesting year to say the least.
Poppy will stop
But I wanna
in
ask you guys
on
something.
one of his flights to Hollywood and back. He goes every couple of days, so
Yeah.
maybe he'll find some time to stop over in Iowa.
Not yet. I mean,
all right.
Exactly.
All right.
the bookings are flying in, but
All right.
let's
Look at all of our shades and look at yours. You're wearing the fucking the
Hold on.
Hollywoods.
He had to say one more thing, bro. Be quiet.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have one take. I noticed, I think everybody noticed, it's not really being talked about, but on that touchdown run by the Jets, it looked like Joe Tryon could have gotten that play and shoved him back and would have stopped the score. Did you guys notice that?
I did.
That was a weird touchdown, dude. You talking about the one where Antoine Winfield was tugging at the ball and they allowed
Right.
the running. They didn't say forward progress or stop. They just allowed the running back just to crawl on his back across the
Yeah.
goal line.
That was really weird.
That was a weird call. That was a weird no call.
It looks like Joe could have just got into that scrum and pushed him back, would have stopped.
I think
the
they were all
touchdown.
expecting the whistle.
Yeah, it looked like
that's
his
a
forward
rookie
progress was
mistake. You play to the
stopped.
whistle type thing. You mean?
Yeah, dude, but
Yeah.
this year, more than a couple of times, the Bucs have faced teams where apparently there's no forward progress whistle at all, where they just let things keep going. I think it was last week when they ran a quarterback sneak from the 1 yard line with the Panthers, and they just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. And I was like, oh, are they gonna blow the whistle here? What's going on? Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
It's happened a few times this year where it's been kind of weird. But when the Bucs have the ball, whistles like fucking like that.
J-Buck, people are asking for your shades, bro. Where the fuck are your shades?
I'm working on that right now. I'm telling them, bear with me. I'm working on that right now.
Well, hopefully that's just a rookie learning mistake for Joe there, and he can do bigger and better great things the rest of the season. So nice talking to you, Loose Cannons. Me and my wife had a great time meeting you, Sammer and Stank down in Miami, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Go Bucs.
Absolutely.
Love you, Uncle Worfs.
Say hi to the wife and the
take care,
family.
guys.
Tell Tristan we love him.
Will do. Take care, guys.
See you, man.
And all you guys talking about from a human
Was that
standpoint,
Atlanta or Miami? Did I miss
we
something?
have to
Was
have
it Atlanta?
empathy
it
for
was Atlanta.
Antonio Brown. I hope he figures out what he needs to do.
I wasn't
mentally
there for the
and
Miami
emotionally
game.
and is okay. But that doesn't mean I want him on the Bucs. Listen, I get all this shit that people are fucking talking about with the empathy and whatnot. For you know what, I don't fucking have any more on that leash, man. I'm sorry. I don't think anybody else does. Maybe people who are close to him, like Tom, who's like his friend and whatnot. But we're fucking fans. And the guys in that locker room, if they're not close with him, they don't fucking need to have any empathy for whatever the fuck he's going through. What he's going through is fucking selfish. I don't care what the fuck it is. You could talk to people. You could tell people shit. You could, like, it just seemed like a selfish outburst because he didn't fucking get his way. And you know what? Fucking see you. And the fact that he fucking left the way he left, where he puts on a show, he's peacing out to the fucking fans, he's waving, he's doing fucking jumping jacks. He was fucking glad to put on a show on the way out. Fuck that guy.
Damn, I
Listen,
have to agree.
It's not about empathy, right?
Yeah.
It's we're professionals, man. You're playing a fucking sport. Everybody's counting on you, and you're counting on them, and we all have one, combined goal. You can't do what he did. It doesn't matter. You could be his best friend. We're brothers on this podcast, and when I need to be called out, my brothers call me out. When somebody else on here, Stank or somebody needs to be called out, we fucking call them out. You can't do that. Like, I don't care how good of a friend you are. Brady, if you noticed, he sided on the human side of it. But from a football standpoint, there was no defense because there is no defense. Brady can't stand up and defend him no matter how much he cares or he wants him on his team because he knows what he did is sacrilegious. You can't do what he did.
Brady looked heartbroken. Like he like that's what you do when one of your brothers does something fucking stupid.
From a human standpoint,
right?
Got to be compassionate. But from a football standpoint, that's why he looked heartbroken. He knows. I can't go to BA or Jason or anybody in that locker room and say, "Hey man, let's give him another chance." No, that's it.
Right.
He knows how it works. But you saw him on the sideline after he scored. He gets back to the sideline. He finds out what happens. He doesn't fucking sit there and ask questions. Doesn't talk to AB or
there's
BA.
no time for that.
He goes right to fucking 16. He starts talking to 16.
Yeah.
He starts talking to
There's no time for
15. He moves the fuck on. There's no time for any of that shit. Tom's not fucking dwelling on that shit. He can be friends with him all he wants, but at the end of the day, Tom understands, hey, there's nothing I can do. I can't put my neck out anymore on this guy, and these guys aren't going to listen to me because he's done something that's against the entire fucking team. Go ahead, J-Buck.
And my thing is, I think you all said it best, I too can side with the human, and as a lot of I was, kind of somewhat of an advocate when it came to the AB from the team, from a fan and the team perspective. Let me kind of clear the air with that when it comes to the team, and AB might be dealing with some things, personally. And my thing is, as a human, I can side with that. But Sammy, you hit it right on the head. It's a time and a place for all of that. And all of that negated once the antics started out of all places, on the field, in the locker room. You go in the locker room, you break some shit, you cut someone out, that's one thing. But to act in the manner that you did on the field, in anybody that was defending them, all of that, it gets thrown out the window. So I have to agree 100% with all of it. Like, it ended it at that point. At that point, it was done.
The moment he made it about himself is,
right.
I mean, that tells me enough, man. I agree with you. He could have fucking sat there. He could have pouted on the sidelines and not said a word. Sat all by himself, taking his fucking gear off even. Don't say anything. Don't fucking parade yourself down the end zone during a fucking play in front of the whole fucking world. And then go to the locker room.
At a crucial time during the game.
And fucking... And cuss people out, fucking talk shit, get on Instagram Live, do whatever the fuck you want to do in the locker room. That's fine, dude. But the moment that he chose to do it and the way he did it, it's all about himself. He wanted it to be about him. Fucking classic narcissistic fucking behavior, too. That's what they do.
Roy, Nebraska, I gotta disagree, man. I think we'll be fine, but we are not the same team without AB than with AB.
Of course not.
Let's not be naive about the situation. I mean, we're a different team with like all of us, everyone, all 230 motherfuckers in this chat and the 4 dudes on the panel right now know that we were heartbroken when we saw 14 go down. But all of us felt instantaneously the same way. But we have AB. We're good. Yeah. Now we don't have AB. Like 13 is a dog, and I love 13. He's my favorite player, but now it's 13 and 87. Everybody else is unproven. That's a fact.
And when we face tougher defenses. Let's say we face the Rams, and you got Jalen Ramsey in that defense.
Yeah, and, you're gonna take Mike Evans out of the game.
Exactly. You better hope you have other dogs out there that can win one-on-one battles. And those guys, Cyril and Rashad and all the rest of those guys haven't proven that yet.
The Saints, you lost Godwin, you lost Mike, and none of them. Cyril's out there. I love him. He's been great the last 2 weeks.
It is an issue. You just got to change. You're gonna have to change the game plan a little bit.
The Saints secondary is probably the most physically, the most physical secondary in the league. So
Cheaters, you mean?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna face a team that grabs and holds and does what they do in the secondary in the playoffs. Even the Rams, they have talented guys back there, but I still feel like these guys, for 2 reasons. One, Tom has confidence in them. And if you can mix them up and create a wide receiver 2 out of the bunch of them together, I think that's enough. Tom Brady has won with guys that don't even make the team the next fucking season. He's won with them in the He got a guy a fucking Super Bowl MVP trophy and didn't fucking make the team the next season, dude. He got him paid and then he got cut by the next team he played for. Like, this isn't new for Tom. He's still got Mike. We still got a defense that I feel is playing fucking well. When they are on the field, and today they were not on the field together. They still made plays when it mattered the most, man.
We're missing 3 starters on defense.
And Shaq Barrett's no small fucking guy to be missing. Levante David would have played, obviously, 6,000 times better than Minter played. And Minter maybe played the worst game I've ever seen him play.
Yeah, I agree.
Today.
Yeah,
so
Minter did not look
that guy gave up 4 or 5.
Play well neither.
No, Minter gave up 4 or 5 first downs by himself.
Yeah. Today. Devin also one of those disappearing games from Devin White. Just absolutely not factor. No. Somebody please in the chat, tell me how many tackles Devin White had today.
Devin was getting blown up by everybody who came up to block him. He would blow him up. Yeah. The thing, I don't know if he's still hurt.
Crying for holding and shit. Yeah. Instead of fighting through the block, he'd be like, "Oh, ref, look at me. I'm in hell." No, fuck that, bro. Go make the fucking tackle.
But he's one of the guys that when Todd Bowles has to kind of neuter his defense, I feel like Devin White.
He had 2 tackles.
Devin White is the most affected player by that because it feels like he's just taken out of the game all of a sudden. Like when Todd has all his guys and he can dial up a delayed blitz with Devin White or have Devin White screaming off the edge or whatever, when he can play with all his toys, Devin White's there. Otherwise, it feels like he kind of gets taken out of the game, and he's not the biggest guy either. People kind of lose sight of that. He's not Ray Lewis.
The Saints just ran a quarterback sneak on 2nd and 2. They got it. That's the difference between a Disney quarterback and a tight end at quarterback.
Yep. He made some throws today, though. You got to give him some credit. I was surprised.
I was impressed.
I was, honestly. And,
perhaps he'll get his first pubic hair.
I know my cousin's a coach up there, and but I was glad we figured it out.
Taking more calls, or that's it?
We got 2 more. Let's go. I'm gonna go to 267. You're on with the Loose Cans. You're on the Sauce and Wings hotline. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up?
What up?
I know his voice.
Sounds like Corey.
This the Bucs fan from Philly. I spoke with y'all a couple times.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
What's up, Smooth?
Yeah, man. This was the worst time for this AB situation to happen, man.
it is.
It was.
Going into the, one more game before the playoffs and him with these antics. I mean, I just tagged Sammer, Stank, and Poppy in something I just posted, but this is what happens, no matter what you do for people, they always end up showing their true colors, man. I don't really know what the story is, like if it's about stats or something. I mean, Mike didn't even get the 1,000 yards this year just yet. I mean, you worrying about stats, like this is the worst time for that. The postseason is not going to be sweet this year. You got the Rams, the Dallas, Packers, Cardinals. We need everybody, but this wasn't a good look right now. I say if we're going to let him go, we let him go in the off season because somebody will definitely try to pick him up. I am furious right now. And, I'm watching the game and it's like, we're losing to the Jets, really? Like,
But yeah, it's just this wasn't a good look, man, at all.
But hey, we won the game,
Yeah.
and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we came out with the dub. You know, our backup guys got to step up. That pass Tyler Johnson dropped. Man, he got to make that catch, and I know he's capable of doing it. He's capable of doing it. But yeah, I was just wanting to call in and say, yeah,
Before I let
this
you,
was a bad time for this.
Before I let you go, you did say that this was the worst time for this to happen. Can I ask, would you rather this happen now or during the playoffs?
That's what I'm saying. It's one more game before the playoffs. So
would you rather have it? So you're happy that it happened now as opposed to later? Because you said it's the worst time it could happen. I don't know if it's the worst time it could happen. I'd rather it happen now.
But you get what he's saying.
Yeah, I get what
he's saying. It's bad timing. Period.
I agree with that.
It's bad timing. Period. 1-4 went down, and you know I'm glad 15 is doing what he's doing. We need everybody to step up now. You know, our offense doing. It's just crazy, man. I can't believe he did that.
Yeah.
Well,
I can. To me, when after it all happened, like, no, I wasn't shocked.
No,
I'm like, okay, it's just.
I did one of those, like, when you're laughing like pain, like the joke.
Yeah.
Like what else can go wrong? I was like, wow. I just laughed like I did in the Saints game, in the first Saints game last year. Like, we got Brady, we're good, and he threw the pick six, and I'm like,
Well, I also initially thought,
laugh, bro. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I, like a lot of you guys, initially thought it was some pregame warm up, like B-roll or some shit. They were just showing him, waving to the fans before the game. We're like, what the fuck is going on here?
I thought that, and then I quickly started thinking, is that a fan on the field? He looks so fucking like.
I thought
he
it
looks
was
security.
Did y'all
went
hear
after him.
that? They said that the security went
Security went after
to tackle him, and then someone had to stop security and let them know that it was AB.
I was like, that motherfucker's hair looks just like AB. Oh shit, that is AB. Oh wow, okay, cool. But you know what's good about this? Now you got 2 weeks of Cyril Grayson and Tyler Johnson getting some first team reps in practice, getting acclimated to Tom Brady a little bit more, which is actually good. That's better than them fucking having to take passes. No offense to the great Blaine Gabbert and all, but playing on the field, getting reps with Tom Brady, pretty good.
And all you motherfuckers in the chat called me crazy, and it's not like he did anything crazy, but he moved the chains. J Buck, I told y'all in the passing game and in pass protection, your boy Bell was going to make a difference.
I agree.
And he's just getting his feet wet. He's getting his feet wet. His role is going to increase as it goes along here.
I agree.
As it should.
He's going to be our Giovanni Bernard fill-in, but he's slow as a motherfucker. Did you see how slow?
I had one more. I got a question for you guys before I let you continue with the show.
Go for it. No, I don't wear pants when I do the show. None. At all. Win or lose. No pants.
Where is O.J. Howard?
Ooh,
where is he?
He's blocking for field goal attempts.
He's a blocking tight end.
That's what he's doing. I don't know why people want him to play more so badly. He doesn't do much when he's on the field, and they don't want to use him. Who cares? We got
unless they design stuff for him like they did in the Eagles game. In the Eagles game, he looked great, but that was all like, we're going to 80 on this play.
He had me going crazy at the Eagles game. I lost my voice at the Eagles game. But we need everybody now. Keyshawn Vaughn, I better not see him drop another pass. Oh, my God, we need everybody to step up now. The postseason is not going to be sweet, man.
The problem is, if you're maybe now it's different without AB, right? But if you're BA and you're 12 and you're Leftwich and you're putting together a game plan and you have 87 and you have 13,
84,
and you have Cyril doing what he's doing,
84.
Like I said, even when it goes back to OJ. When it comes to college, correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, but a lot of OJ stuff was a lot of that Dirk stuff where he would leak out the backside and it was wide open stuff, not stuff where he was running a route and creating separation and getting open. A lot of the stuff you've seen OJ with us has been that. A lot of stuff against Philadelphia was design stuff. So are you going to sit in an offensive game plan room and say, we're putting it all on 80? No. Not when you have the first three options. So if they're not going to design anything for him and he's not going to be effective other than the blocking, then that's what we're going to get. Although I agree he's a supreme talent, he's clearly not winning one-on-one.
The other thing people don't seem to realize is that Tom Brady throws to the guys he trusts.
Damn.
He doesn't throw
Right,
to O.J.
for
Howard.
sure.
There's no surprise there that means he doesn't trust him. He throws to Cam Brate just as much as anybody else on the team.
But OJ's not in the game plan either.
It doesn't matter.
Let's not pretend he's out there running routes. He
when
barely gets
when
reps.
OJ was out there playing, okay, so if Tom really actually did think he was the guy and he was all about it and he fucking trusted him, Tom would figure out a way to talk to the coaches and get him out there. I don't care. I'm happy with Cameron Brate and fucking Gronk.
Before OJ got hurt last year,
we don't use tight ends that way anyway.
It is right there.
But I agree with Stank. Before OJ got hurt, he was behind Scotty Miller. He was the second leading receiver on the team, and they were targeting him. They just kind of, I don't know. We don't know what we don't know, right?
He's coming off of an Achilles injury. That shit is not easy. It takes away your burst, especially if it's the foot that you fucking come off of when you start running.
You know what?
He's not there.
You know what, Stammer? I'm putting my dick on the table right now, bro. They're doing exactly. Listen to me. I'm putting my dick. I told you I don't wear pants on the show, bro. I'm putting my dick on the table right now. Hey, I'm putting my dick on the table. Last year, we were all complaining, why are we playing 15 yards off? What our defense does is they play up close, and that's what they do. That's what they're best at. And fucking Todd Bowles didn't unleash that shit until the playoffs. O.J. Howard is going to get loose in the playoffs.
Okay.
Juicy is going to get loosey.
Juicy's going to get loosey in the playoffs. They've been holding him all year for this. 17 games just to unleash him.
Do we go outside the building? Do we bring in some vet that's just sitting out there like we did with fucking Bell? Or are they going to reach for a dinosaur?
I don't
think. You mean like a Julian Edelman?
Yeah.
Or Larry Fitzgerald who can block?
Mm-hmm.
How fucking amazing would that be?
Are they going to do it?
Jay, what do you think? You think Larry has 3 games left in him, bro? He's ring chasing. He's a Hall of Fame first ballot guy. Just needs a ring.
Not at this point. And I'm not gonna lie.
Just a block.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just a block.
Just a block. Well, I think Tyler Johnson is a good blocker. I think Cyril Grayson made some great blocks in the running game on last week. But just to bring him in, just to block, no. But I was on the whole tip of when Godwin got hurt. I was open to the idea of bringing him in, for a certain
God, Christian Kirk or Wesley, he just mossed the fucking Cowboys receiver. They're up 20-7. Let's go, Cardinals.
Listen, you know who they used a lot today in that Godwin blocking scheme? Gronk. Gronk came in a lot and did that little setting of the edge.
Have to do that.
He was doing that a lot today. And you know what? I think they're kind of changing what that slot receiver does more than it used to when Godwin was there.
They're going to have to. But Jay,
agree.
I agree with you, but I agree that Cyril's been okay and Tyler's been, okay.
Serial.
But they're not serial. But they're not Godwin. Are you telling me that
hold on.
Not Godwin are you telling me that a more physically gifted and a bigger, stouter receiver than Larry can't more adequately block and fill that role over Cyril? Or
if he was already playing
Tyler?
If he was playing, I would agree.
It's 3 games, bro.
And that's what I was going to say.
I don't think I understand what you're saying, and I'm like, I'm halfway in agreement with you, but you have to understand, dude. When your body, as a football player, that's taken all the hits that you've taken, has sat for as long as it's sat, it can't just jump back in. Even if you train for 3 or 4 weeks, you still have to get hit. And it's Richard Sherman. Remember when Gronk came back very first 3 weeks? What did he look like?
Is false for one reason. You want to know what the reason is? You're basing it off what could go wrong. I'm just simply stating the Bucs don't care. The Bucs, they don't care. What if he doesn't get hurt?
Okay, but
it's a roll of dice. It's a lottery ticket. It's a scratch off.
But you would rather play guys that you don't
get hurt?
Okay, but that's only half the equation, Latte. The other half is the fact that you already have guys who have chemistry and trust with Brady. They have timing with Brady. You have to bring in this guy, and you have to start from square one. You'd rather put him out there to do that stuff than the guys who have earned it. No offense. These guys have earned. I know they're not Larry Fitzgerald, but Larry Fitzgerald is not Larry Fitzgerald either.
Right now, bro, it's Larry.
He's not. It's not Larry though. It's not Larry anymore.
Are we talking about Larry Fitzgerald some dude off the street, bro?
Not, he is some dude off the street.
Bro. This isn't for sure.
He's not Larry Fitzgerald anymore.
I rarely agree with Sammer, but you're right. He's not Larry Fitzgerald. Just like that's not Le'Veon Bell out there either, bro.
That's not Richard Sherman. That's not even Richard Sherman.
yeah.
Those injuries that happen to those guys happen because they have sat and not gotten football hits. That shit matters. And I love Larry Fitzgerald. If he was playing and was on a team in the preseason, I'd be more on your side of this equation. But Cyril Grayson is playing with Tom. He has chemistry with him right now. He has timing with him, which is a big deal. He has rhythm with him. So does Tyler Johnson. As inconsistent as fuck he is, and frustrating. It's the same thing,
I might as well go on and get myself a motherfucking picky ring because all these motherfuckers, these two, they're gonna be kissing the ring when it does happen, and they're trying to explain how it might work.
A name you haven't heard in a very long time is a name you may hear again, and that's Jalen Darden. Listen, yes.
Oh my
right,
God! I just threw up in my mouth.
Stop, dude.
Stop. Mute his ass, bro.
Mute
Mute him. What the fuck is he talking about?
No.
Jalen Darden.
No,
that's
dude.
a worse take than me. What the fuck?
All I'm saying is
No, not listening to that. Not listening to that.
Jalen Darden?
Absolutely
Jay,
not.
I just almost threw up my food, bro. Jalen Darden.
Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not.
Taking
Absolutely
my
not.
shades off, bro.
No.
Jalen Darden. Jesus Lord, bro.
all I'm saying is he could absolutely see a bigger role back in the offense. Yeah.
No, stop. That's enough. I don't want to hear about it ever again. Cut it out. He's gonna get so mad. He's gonna get so mad.
Jalen Darden. Jay.
Hey,
No.
God, no.
Hey, I'm not on the Jalen Darden bandwagon right now.
No.
Not only at receiver, but not as a return specialist.
Oh, not as a returner.
Not right now.
I'm not talking about as a
he's
returner.
I'm just speaking
nothing.
for me. I'm just saying, and not as a receiver, nor as I'm just saying I'm not on the Jalen bandwagon right now. Anyway. So.
Hey guys, guess what? How about Scotty fucking Miller? How about we let Scotty Miller back in the building?
Is he healthy? Is he? My thing is that them turf toes.
He's not a slot guy.
Jay, the problem is this, and we had this talk on the Twitter talk. I invited you 3 times, by the way, but you don't pay attention on our little Twitter chat room.
I'm
all
still
good.
learning this
Love you.
whole
Still
Twitter
love you.
thing.
But listen,
No excuse, man.
As it relates to Scotty, like the 3 of us on this show, we're almost tired of talking about it. Scotty does one thing, and he does it really well. When you have 14, 13, 87, everybody out there, and you line him up and he runs one thing. And everybody's like, well, have him do that. Well, you can't do that when 13's the only guy out there.
Correct.
You can't do that. 87's not scaring anybody vertically. Everybody relax. The reason, who are you going to pull off the field? First off, who do you want to pull off the field, Jay? You want to pull 13 off the field to put Scotty in? You want to pull Cyril Grayson off the field to put 10 in?
No, hell no.
You want to pull off Tyler Johnson to put Scotty Miller in?
No. No, they play 2.
He doesn't catch any other route. He's scared to get hit.
Hey, Sammer, does 10
Scotty Miller scared to get hit?
And we love him. We love him.
What are you talking about?
Here we
Watch
go.
him.
Listen,
Watch him catch
seriously.
anything that's not a go route. Watch what he does. He can't wait.
Sammer,
He's curling up before the ball's even there.
But I have a question for you, Sammer. Seriously, serious question. Does he catch that 3rd and 20, Jay? Sammer, does he catch that 3rd and 20?
No, absolutely not.
Does he even run that route?
No,
I've never seen him do that.
He doesn't run that route. He can't run that route. He'd get touched with one arm. Even if the ball is in his hands,
10 yards.
the ball would fucking fall out of his hands. The guy doesn't have that. He's not that dude. That's why he doesn't return punts. He doesn't return kicks. Anytime he catches the ball and it's not a go route, he's curling up before the ball's even there. That's why he's always on the fucking ground. Have you ever seen him catch a pass, put his foot down, turn around, and run? No. He's constantly falling down because he's afraid to get hit. I know you love him, Scotty Miller. No, I'm not. Watch the fucking games, dude.
No, no.
And you know what? Hey, how about this? If the fucking coaches thought he could do anything else, they fucking play him.
Oh, yeah.
You think they're leaving a talent on the
he's
fucking
not a
sidelines
slot
for
guy.
fun?
They'd rather go with Perryman on the outside than Scotty. That's the
well,
decision.
fuck it. Hey, listen, Mauricio says I'm best without glasses. Okay, no fucking glasses, bro. You want to see my jinky eyes?
I got 2 more callers. We'll go to the 6, 7, 8 area
While
code.
you're choosing that person,
You're on the
Edelman
loose
doesn't fit
cannons.
because Edelman can't fucking block in this offense. It's not the Brady offense. He
6,
can't.
7, 8. You're on.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? I see y'all.
Pastor Smith.
Make it do. Tom Brady made it do what do, baby. Hello. Anyway,
Pastor.
man, damn. This is a hell of a game, man. But man, I'm gonna drop the N word again. This dude here, man, Antonio Brown. He did some bitch ass shit, man. It's almost like if say me, you, and Stank, J Bug, we went to a nightclub, we got in a fight, and we ran out and left Stank by himself. When you with your team, you got to ride with your team. All that bitch ass shit. The coach said, "Come and get in the game." Come out, no. Yeah, she getting no. Come on, man. That's some bitch ass shit, man. You got to go. I was backing Antonio Brown up, man, but now I'm glad he's gone now, man. Good riddance. And I know Jenna Lane and Bruce, what's his name? Bruce Stroud, whatever that
Rick
man
Stroud.
is.
Oh yeah, Rick
Tampa Town.
Stroud is jerking off right now.
With this.
Oh, what?
I
Rick
bet
Stroud
they just going. I
is-
told you that ninja wasn't gonna work well with us. I know
Yeah.
it's an extra food.
Rick Stroud's
Anyway,
reading
man,
his
the
articles
Bucs
like
win.
jerking off in the fucking mirror. He's like, oh yeah, I fucking nailed it. I
Wait.
fucking nailed it.
Wait.
I'm not going to say
Wait
what
a
I
second,
want to say
Smitty.
because I'm on
He's a
someone
ninja?
else's show, but
Yeah. Hey, what's up, J Bug? I enjoyed your church service last week, man. I know you gotta have something to say this week at the next church service. I know you got a lot of things to say, bro. I got my phrase. Y'all got to check out Jay, man. He got a wonderful church on
Thank you, man. I
Facebook. He
appreciate
tells it like it is.
But
He talks some real stuff.
I
Really
don't know,
enjoyed
man.
it, brother.
Jay's been coming on here lately a lot. I don't know if Jay should
I
have his
know,
own
I
segment.
know,
He should
I
have like his
mean-
own segment or something, Sam. I
I
don't know.
mean, hey,
Yeah. I'm gonna bring back the what's the name of that group you had? The Buckaholics. What was it called?
Oh, you talking about the Bucking Idiots?
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, we gonna bring that back with me,
Well,
you,
no,
and
Steady.
Chef
No,
Cole.
no,
We're gonna
no,
have a DJ.
No,
We're
no,
gonna have
no,
a DJ, and we're gonna have Chef Cole cooking on there.
No. Bucking Idiots is dead. It's loose cannons.
Not dead.
We can do that on loose cannons as a segment. Listen, I would love to see something like Jay having a dark, liquor, maybe, something burning and breaking down film. I think that'd be I would tune in for that.
Yeah, we have Chef Cole's cooking in the background and the DJ.
Shout
know
out
what
to
I'm
Chef
saying?
Cole. Shout out to Chef Cole. That's
Jay,
my
are you
dude.
down for
Yes,
something like
sir.
that, bro?
hey, man, I'm
I'm
rock
down with that. We can make it happen, man.
I
the
rock with
next
loose
level.
cannons. I'm down for whatever. So,
Smitty,
I'll
I got another
rock.
call. Smitty, give me your take. Let's go, man.
I'm out, bro. Y'all, peace out.
Oh, that's
Hey,
it.
love you,
No.
Smitty.
Peace out.
Later,
Chris out.
Smitty.
He left like AB. He said, "I'm out. Fuck it."
Fuck it. Took off
You
the
told him to
shirt.
get in the game. You told him to get in the game. You got to take. He said, "I'm out." Fuck
I
it.
tried to get him in the game. He didn't fucking want to go in. I don't know what the fuck else.
Hey, Lewis said a drink with Jay. That's gonna be the segment name.
oh wow.
Drink with Jay.
Snake. What are your thoughts on this comment? The truth says BA is as guilty as AB. BA has been pushing buttons for weeks on a person with big issues. Are you?
He let him.
You know
He
this-
let him back on the team. He let him back on the
defended
team.
him.
Yeah.
And you know
fucking
that. And you know this how? You know this how? He
But not just that. BA.
He just got his back. He just fell on the sword for AB. He just fell on the sword for AB.
Exactly.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
He didn't have to let him back on the team. He could have stuck to his word about you fuck up one time, you're out of here. He could have done all that. He stood up for him. He said he's changed. He's been a better guy. He's been nothing but fucking great for the locker room since he's arrived.
Not just
And
that,
he
Sam,
put his head on
he
the
was
fucking line again.
But not just that. He was put in a really peculiar situation, right? Like people, Mina Kynes and people were saying, well, BA backed out on his word. He's not a man of his word. And he had to face that and say, well, that was a different situation. And well, what about now? Well, now I don't give a shit what y'all say. I'm keeping on team. So he had to defend what he said last year and fall on the sword on it, and then say I got AB's back. I don't give a shit what y'all say. So come on, man.
And my thing is, in NBA's defense, the narrative deserved to change. Like they went through the whole year with AB last year, won with him, had no issues with him. So my thing is, and I don't want to justify this whole thing. Like a lot of people really think that I'm justifying AB submitting a false vaccinated card. I'm not supporting that at all, none whatsoever. But the root cause of it, and again, I'm saying this in BA's defense, he was vaccinated. So the league gave AB whatever suspension that they felt as though that he deserved at that time. I don't think BA should feel guilty for making the decision, to keep at that point. It is what it is. That I mean, I don't think that they should feel bad about it.
But
So
it's not just that they don't feel bad. I'm sure that they don't feel bad or they don't feel like they made the wrong decision, if that makes sense, Jay.
right.
But I bet you
They
they're
didn't.
also. I bet you they're both sitting right now on a plane, just like we are right now, pissed off, like livid, even more so than we are, because it's like Stank said earlier in the podcast. It's like having a brother of yours that's a fuck up, and you give him a chance, you help him, and then they're finally doing good, and they fuck up again. And you're like, God damn it, like bro, fuck man, you can't get out of your own way.
And you give him a job. You give him a
12 feels
job.
that way. Yeah, you give him a job. 12 feels that way. Mike Evans is feeling that way. Like, fuck, man. Like, you can't get out on your own fucking way, bro.
And AB since, and I'm not justifying his behavior or his antics at all, but I'm just getting into a mind of how someone of AB's caliber, how they think. So because he knew or whatever, if all of what was, which I don't think that nobody has a reason to lie, if he refused to get back in the game after Arians told him multiple times to get back in the game, at that point, AB knew or whatever that he was done. So he had to sabotage himself. Or whatever to make it, man, look, let's be done with this whole AB thing. It is what it is.
It's over.
I'm not talking.
It's over. It's over. Let it be. We won the game.
I agree. I'm sick of talking about it. He's not coming back. It's over with. He's not a Buck anymore. He's not coming back, and nobody's coming to save us. They're going to have to do it with the guys that are in the building, most likely. And you know what? Yeah. I trust Tom. I trust Tom to get this team ready. Playoff Tom is a different animal. We all know that. And, I can't wait for the regular season to end and we get our, a lot of these guys back who could probably be playing right now if we're still fighting for a playoff spot. So I can't wait to get Levante back on defense and Shaq back and all these guys, man. I can't wait. And we go out there and we just bust motherfuckers in the mouth.
And you said you said we got to win with the guys we got now. You know what, man? These guys have been waiting. They've been wanting a chance. And now that they have this chance, they're going to fucking push hard. They're not going to go out there and take it for granted now that they know there's no Chris Godwin here and AB's gone. It means I got a chance to go out there and fucking shine. So they're going to get that first team. They're going to get reps in practice, and they're going to go out there and they're going to push and grind. And that's a good thing, man. You want fuckers who are hungry. You want dogs out there, right? I'll take that all fucking day. And I like the guys that we have that are back there. I like Tyler Johnson.
This guy just has really bad takes. The truth, again, BA talks way too much. You say things like, we don't need OBJ, we have AB. That affects
how
AB
does that
in a negative way.
How does
that AB? He's saying we don't need OBJ because we have AB. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I mean,
he also said that Brady and Gronk are gone after the season. We don't know that either. Don't get muted, Truth. Come up with some better shit.
Yeah, we got one more caller. We're gonna go to the 813.
Reading too much into.
Oh no, Brady has already said he committed to playing next year, no matter what happens.
He's coming back, y'all. We're gonna three-peat.
I don't know about Gronk, but 12 will be back.
Gronk will come back. It's time to be like, hey, give me one more run. Come on. And we're gonna go to 813. You're on with the Loose Cannons. You're on the Sauce and Wings hotline. Give us your take, man. What's up?
Yo, what's up, fellas? Jeremy from Tampa.
Jeremy.
How about that dub, fellas? Fuck all the AB talk. How about the fucking dub?
How about fucking 12-4? What the fuck?
12-4.
12-4. We're pretty much at the record. We won the Super Bowl in 02. Hey, we got a chance to fucking win 13, which we have never done in franchise history. So let's hype that up. As far as AB, like Coach Aaron said, he's not a Buck no more. Next. Done deal.
Next man.
Like I said, I believe these young group of men, receivers, are ready to step up. And like Saint said, Brady a different animal in the playoffs. When he gets in the playoffs, all these other so-called NFC teams are so scary. Bring it on. Because the playoffs is a whole different ball game. We won the road 3 times last year, and we fucking did it. So, like I said, I'm very confident. These boys stepped up, even though it was a very ugly game, but we came out the dub.
That was great.
You can't.
Okay.
Exactly.
Great phone call. Wow.
That's how you come with straight facts like that. And listen, chat room, I will ban your ass permanently. Y'all need to shut the fuck up with the bullshit.
What happened?
12. Just a bunch of motherfuckers in here just trolling. So that's it. I got no tolerance for that shit.
BA is a crap.
Ooh.
People can talk all they want, man. People can talk all they want. It's fine, dude. People are just hating on AB or BA. Whatever, man. Guy won a fucking Super Bowl.
Strange.
Let me know how your head coach is doing. Unless your team is the Patriots, I don't know how you can talk literally any shit. Maybe
3-time Super Bowl winner.
Maybe
2-time head
Reed.
coach of the year with 2 different teams, one of which he was an interim head coach. I mean, brought respectability back to this town. 12 isn't coming here without. You think 12's coming here with Dirk Cutter? What?
And people talking about if they struggle to beat the sorry ass Jets, it's a wrap. One, it's an NFL team. The Jets have also beat
all over Twitter.
the Bucs. The Jets have also beat, I think, 2 other teams who are
They
playoff.
They beat the
who are in
Titans
They
and
beat
Bengals.
Cincinnati and the
Okay.
Titans.
Okay, they have a fucking good head coach. That guy was a stud defensive coordinator for the Niners. There's no
I like
fucking
Salas.
surprise. He's gonna get that team right, and they fucking showed flashes of doing shit like that. They were fucking playing
Sammer,
well.
by the way,
And
hold
on, let me finish. The Bucs We're playing with a lot of fucking guys off the backups. Come on. No Levante, no Shaq Barrett, no JPP. Our fucking secondary didn't even play for the first quarter and a half because they missed their fucking flight. Or
They didn't miss their flight. Their flight got canceled because of COVID. Then they missed it because of fucking weather. They had to warm up in the first
delayed
quarter.
Flight. My bad. Nobody missed a flight. Delayed flight. All right. Then you got the offensive side of the ball. We don't have Chris Godwin. We don't have our fucking starting running back. We don't have. I mean, stop. Mike Evans is not 100% today. Like, they're still an NFL fucking team. They get paid to play the fucking game too, man. We still won at the end of the day. But come on, get the fuck out of here with this week. Oh, struggle to the Jets. Okay. And what?
And here's my thing too. Just and I'm not in the chat, so I'm not able to see what's going on and what's being said.
Pull up a separate window on YouTube. It's beautiful. You can interact with them, bro.
Oh, okay. Well done. Let me do that. But I'm gonna say this. So for the ones, if you have to have your I told you so moment, hey, then do that. Because at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like this. At the end of the day, we won the game. At the end of the day, we're going to the playoffs. At the end of the day, we still have a chance. So my thing is, because we were able to win today, this whole thing with AB, it's a mute situation at this point. So if it's just, again, I'm not seeing the chat for me to know, what's going on, what's being said. But if BA is being bashed, for making a decision that he felt at the time was in the best interest, of the team, then hey, I'm not gonna say that. But gotta get over it. Let's get over it. So my thing is, at the end of the day, it's time for us to get. We got one more regular season game. I know everybody. We all want to hoist that Lombardi for the third time. So let's kind of shift our focus on that. So for the ones who I guess wasn't an AB fan or a fan of the decision of bringing him back after the suspension, for all of the media people that want to have your I told you so 9 out of boom boom moment. Hey, be my guest. But the mere fact that we won the game today, hey, that's where my focus is at. So
my focus is on this. My focus is on this, and it took a lot for Stank and for Sammer and some of us that follow this show with us. Appreciate you guys. Some of it's PTSD, right, and some of it's just having the right context and the right lens. Again, we learned this from Jake last year. Jay, does it matter at the end of the day as long as we win? Like, we were bitching about the Giants game last year. We bitched about this Chicago game last year. It's a shit show. We're not going anywhere. Oh my God! Like, I see it in the chat. To look like that against the Jets, man, we might as well. So what should we just wrap it up? Just put the helmets away and fuck it? Not even go participate in the playoffs? Apparently, because a dub is a dub. It doesn't matter how you got it. It doesn't fucking matter. And I'm seeing a lot of new Bucs fans and old acting fucking foolish.
Last time I checked,
we threw a parade for 9-7. We're 12-4. Who the fuck cares? We're 12-4.
Last time I checked, we held the Chiefs to 9 points and won the Super Bowl. Okay, so maybe we don't score 31 in the Super Bowl this year. Maybe we scored 24.
I'm cool with that.
Okay,
I'm cool with scoring 20.
Hey,
the playoffs, 2019, we win. I don't give a fuck.
Just get into the fucking tournament. It's
They're
fucking
in.
Fresh slate. Once that happens, once
Tickets
the game starts,
cashed.
I'm saying once those games start, it's fresh fucking slate. Anybody fucking wins it. The New York Giants won 2 Super Bowls on Eli Manning's fucking luck as fucking wild cards. Bro, remember last year? We won it as a fucking wild card without a single fucking game at home until the Super Bowl, which still didn't count as a fucking home game.
Listen, the more you bet against 12, the better he is. So just go ahead. Count us out.
Get to the fucking tournament. Teams get hot. The Ravens that won with Joe Flacco were not supposed to be the team that won that Super Bowl. The Giants won twice. They were not supposed to win the Super Bowl. This shit happens. Green Bay Packers were a fucking wild card. They won the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. They don't get in that fucking wild card if the Bucs don't lose to the Lions a few weeks before the season ends.
All I know, Sammer,
get to the fucking playoffs. All fucking matters.
All I know, Sammer, is that they had a crazy 50% off sale today. I went ahead and bought all my mortars because when we make the Super Bowl again, I'm having another Super Bowl party. You fuckers are coming over, including Jay this time. I don't need to buy a Super Bowl ticket. I had way more fun with my brothers watching on my pool deck. It's fucking amazing. Popping off mortars every time we score.
Wait,
you're invited. We're going. I already bought them.
But wait, what if we take those fireworks and we throw a party on a roof of a hotel in LA during the Super Bowl?
Bro, you can't light fireworks, bro. That whole city will burn down.
The whole city will burn.
It's the driest city in the fucking.
Go to jail.
Yeah, that's true. We can still go to LA though.
Can't hear you. Muted yourself. That was such a bad
Good.
take.
I'm glad. That was a stupid fucking take.
Such a bad take.
That's a stupid take. It was so stupid. Your own.
You don't think you guys don't want to go to LA?
No, I don't want to go to that. Listen,
That dirty, disgusting.
That's a disgusting city.
We'll go to Latte's second house. I know he's got a house out in LA getting built right now.
I mean, if we can stay with Ricky Martin and them, you know.
Listen, I might be able to make some phone calls and maybe
Let him know. They'll be like, "Hey, Ricky, baby, I'm bringing some family with me."
Listen, Jaden's gonna sing to the national anthem at the Super Bowl. So
that'll be
that being said,
all right, yeah, we're gonna take one more phone call. I believe
that's gonna be a Super Bowl halftime show, right?
Lewis
there.
in SoCal. Speaking of LA, Lewis in SoCal's calling.
Don't come bitching, Lewis. Don't fucking come bitching. We won.
Yeah, you better give me some good shit, Lewis. I'm letting you in as the last call, then we're out of here. Lewis in SoCal, what's up?
Yo, guys, what it do, man? J-Bug, Sammy, and Poppy, since I'm off.
You sound like shit, by the way.
Yeah, you sound
like
sad.
shit.
You sound sad.
Get off
like you're
the
calling from.
Get off the Bluetooth headphones.
It's just because is it because we talk shit about LA? We hurt your feelings a little bit.
No, LA's a dumb man. It's all good. I don't live in LA.
Okay. But somebody in the chat just said Tampa's much dirtier than LA.
No.
You
said that?
crazy.
Somebody in the chat room just
What
said
the fuck?
said that?
Tampa's dirty. Tampa's dirty, but trust me, it's fucking phenomenal.
Tampa is not dirty.
Tampa's not dirty.
Tampa is not dirty.
You been to Miami, bro?
I've been to
Tampa's
Miami.
not dirty.
Y'all been to Sarasota? Tampa's dirty.
Oh my God, Sarasota's like a fucking a quarter of Tampa. Fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, whoa.
You guys are like Land O'Lakes. You're like a little snippet.
Wow. Okay,
Hey,
cool.
Maurizio Spragna said, "Stank, you're now an American football professor." Thank you, Maurizio. I appreciate that. I agree.
I don't give a fuck. I saw some people in the chat saying, "Poppy, you're the best." I know I'm the best candidate.
All right, Lewis in SoCal,
actors.
what's your take, man? Let's go. You fix your fucking headphones yet?
Well, yeah, I got don't got my headset. I'm good, man. But anyways, good win. I mean, you know, people need to realize when you're repeating, and we bring this up a lot, when you're repeating your targets on your back. I mean, you think the Jets were as amped up like when they played the Dolphins or played the Saints a few weeks ago? No, world champs come in that they're gonna bring their A game. And they played a tough game, and we had a lot of our guys out, and we were making a lot of dumb mistakes out there. I mean, it was really hard to watch. But just the one point I wanted to make, if you remember last season, the Jets were terrible last year. They went into LA, beat the Rams when we were worrying about playoff seeding, and the Jets won that game. Same kind of thing happened today, except for it was like almost the same part of the season. We came in, we found a way to get the win. That's the difference. Championship teams find a way to win, not when they're just playing bad, when we're playing awful, and we're playing without a lot of our key positions. And as far as AD goes, peace out. Good luck to him. That's all I got to say. We're 12-4.
Lewis, to help embolden your point, Brian Schuscher earlier with another super chat donation. Brian,
his name is Bishop. Stop calling him Schuscher.
He said, anybody noticed that the dude that picked off Tom Brady brought him the ball at the end of the game to have him sign it?
I saw it. Yeah.
That's what you do when you go and play against.
Well, not just that. Brady signed it. That's classic.
Yeah, he signed it. Exactly. Like, yes, they're going to give us their best shot. Every team is. And somehow we still ended up 12-4. About to be, 13-4, hopefully. And rolling into the playoffs, man, where the lights are really on.
That was
with a home game, by the
way. That was some surreal ass shit, though. You play against a player, and then at the very end of the game, the second the whistle blows, you run to that player to try to get him to sign something. Like, that is crazy.
Sign the ball that you picked off.
I get it, but that's crazy. Just like, people don't do that. Except unless you're playing Kobe Bryant. Remember when Kobe Bryant had his farewell tour? Guys were asking him to sign shoes and whatnot because he's a fucking legend. But like, Tom Brady's leaving a game and the opponents are asking him to sign things. That's fucking crazy.
You know what though, Sammer?
That's crazy.
Good on that dude for having Brady do that, because it'll be a memory for him and he'll cherish it and remember forever. As opposed to bitch ass fucking Chauncey Gardner Jr. having a mural made of himself doing this stupid ass shit. And it's like, how many rings you got, bro? Because Brady has 7.
Dude,
like,
I mean,
why are you talking shit? Like, what?
He didn't even make the play. He didn't even make. He just stood there.
He didn't make the play.
He's like, what are you trying to capture here? The moment I stood right in front of Tom, and I did some cool like fuckboy shit. Yeah. Oh, did you guys win the game? Did you guys win that game? Yeah. Oh, cool.
Hey, they're winning right now too. Carolina's bad. Carolina fucking is bad.
I mean,
they're beating Carolina fucking 12-10. Ugh.
Damn it!
Imagine paying to go see that game. Imagine that, Jay.
Yeah, I don't.
Bucs fans need to remember those days. Bucs fans need to remember those days when it was really shitty.
Yeah,
Fuck, there
guys.
goes
You
fucking
guys
Elijah
talk
Mitchell.
complaining
I
about
told you,
being
I hope the
12-4.
Saints sneak into the playoffs. I want to play the Saints in the playoffs.
They're not going to
Me
get the playoffs.
too.
They're not happy.
Yeah, fuck around and score 12 points against us. I mean, seriously, guys, we got hurt last time, and people have some sort of PTSD with them. If we're healthy, our guys versus their guys, our dogs versus their dogs. 12 points. They scored 6 against us until a meaningless field goal in the fourth quarter. 9 points total. Nah, I'm sorry.
All right, man.
I'm sorry.
We just had another super chat. Crown just said Bucks can't play one
half of football moving
Yeah, sorry.
forward. Draw the line in the sand, or someone will draw it for you, and you won't like where it is. Set the tone. I agree. They're going to have to focus and play a full game.
Thank you for picking that up when I dropped the ball. I appreciate
You're the
that.
kid that everyone would just collectively sigh when it was their turn to read during reading of whatever class. You remember that when you go around the classroom?
Shit. Here we go again.
Oh, fuck. They got to that dumb kid in the front who was always picking his nose. And we had to sit there and pretend that he was going to finally figure out how to say artisan correctly and not artesian. Yeah, and then
first of all, it is spelled. Artesian is the proper way to pronounce it. Thank you very much.
But by the way, Sammer, so what you're saying is you're the guy. So Stank is the guy that caught the ball. Finally, he took 2 steps, fumbled it, and you picked it up and took it to the end zone just to cover it.
Sammer's the one in the class that says today, Junior, when the poor kid up front's stuttering trying to make his fucking speech.
Yeah, actually, I walk up to that kid, I slam his book shut and be like, "Hey, listen, just fucking go back to recess, kid. You don't waste your time."
At least Sammer can put his dick on the table and say what we're all thinking. We're all thinking it. We're all like, "Come on, motherfucker!" Like Jesus.
Hey, Mrs. Jeb, listen, you're wasting your time with this one. Let him go.
Skip him.
This kid's not. He's gonna go to technical institute. It's all good.
We're going to hell. Oh my
yep,
God.
we are. Hey, everybody in the dude, we had like 200 something people watching us.
280 at some point.
Yeah, I mean, hey, everybody hit that fucking like button, and if you haven't, smash that subscribe button, please. We fucking appreciate it, and all the super chats, we fucking appreciate it. Make sure you guys show love to our friends over at forthebayclothingco.com, and of course, Sauce and Wings. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on Twitter. They are consistently at a certain place on Sunday, but they also have a second truck that goes all around town. Check out their food. It's fucking
Sauce
good
and
food.
Wings is dope.
Yeah, there you
sir.
go. See
Oh
that?
Tried
man,
that shit.
them
Hey, finally got to try that
buffalo
shit.
fries was
You got to try the what was the chili Asian whatever? What was that, Stank? God, it was really good, bro.
Thai chili.
It was a Thai chili.
Thai chili. Oh my
man.
God, bro, that shit was fire.
Their food is good. And hey, listen, the Bucs have a home playoff game. If you are not going to that home playoff game, there will be a watch party at Bootleggers Brewing Company. And then also, if the Bucs go on the road for the playoffs, we are going to turn that entire parking lot and that bar into a tailgate for fucking hours before the game and all throughout the game. We're going to have fucking projector outside. We're going to have beer outside. We're going to have the inside fucking jammed up. And we're going to have Sauce and Wings out there. We'll have For the Bay out there with their merch. It's going to be fucking awesome. So keep tuned in for all that. And, hey, guys, Victory fucking Monday tomorrow. We're 12-4. We're going to be 13-4 soon. That's a franchise fucking record. Guys, fuck, man. That's, I don't know what else to fucking say.
Yeah.
Give me some deuces for the
Give me
victory
some
and
deuces.
for AB. Bye, AB.
See you later. See you later, AB. Go fuck yourself.
Bye.
Oh, wait, not first down, bitch. Get the fuck out, bitch.
Get the fuck out, bitch.
Fuck that guy, dude.